Hello guys, Anders here, welcome back to another video. So, Tom Anderson recently put out another article detailing something about Season 1, particularly when we will actually, finally, hear what DICE has to say about Season 1 and its content, rather than hearing it from third-party sources and some of the times, pretty vague and unconfirmed sources. Kind of like, hey bro, trust me man, Season 1 is coming soon, bro. So basically we're actually going to hear something real this time from the mouths of the people actually developing it. And allegedly Tom Henderson says this will be coming next week. As always, if you enjoy the content and want to follow Battlefield 2042 and upcoming FPS games, hit the subscribe button and like the video. It really does help the channel out, and I do appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you guys so much for hitting 24,000 subscribers. That's pretty nuts. I mean, we're only 1,000 away from 25,000. I'm gonna have to do something special. So, reading from Tom Henderson's article here, he says, sources have confirmed that Battlefield 2042 Season 1 details will be revealed on the week of June 6th. So, June 6th is Monday coming up. But unfortunately, it is currently unclear whether or not they will show the Battlefield 2042 Season 1 trailer next week. But something that is certain is media and content creators, I assume from the EA Creator Network, will be uploading their impressions and hands-on of Season 1 in their respective websites and YouTube channels on June 8th. So people inside of the EA Creator Network will upload their videos on June 8th. These will obviously be sponsored videos. Tom Henderson goes on to speculate that Season 1 trailer should likely release on June 7th, but he goes on to jokingly say that EA really hasn't followed its traditional scheduling with this game, so we'll just have to wait and see what the hell's going on. Some of the most interesting things that he mentioned in his article was that playtesting for Battlefield 2042 Season 1 has been going on extensively, and this obviously makes sense because of them pushing a bunch of surveys out to people and actually talking about playtesting at DICE Stockholm. And the playtesting they were mentioning was actually physical playtesting, not online playtests, so you actually had to be there to playtest what they were going to do. And it is undoubtedly Season 1 of Battlefield 2042. What else would be being playtested at DICE Stockholm at this time? Tom goes on to say that developers seemingly taking on-board criticism from players. One of the biggest issues for fans is obviously Specialist, which eliminated the class-based system Battlefield has been known for. DICE has already revealed that a much-needed overhaul will be coming to the Specialist in the near future, and if the recent playtests are anything to go by, it seems like this change could be coming in Season 1. Again, when we actually hear what DICE is going to say next week, the picture will definitely be a lot clearer. Tom goes on to mention that Temporal has already revealed a lot of the stuff for Battlefield Season 1, and I wouldn't personally expect a bunch of content in Season 1. As Tom specifically states, there were massive cutbacks in content because of the reception Battlefield 2042 got. I don't think that's a surprise to really anybody. And let's not forget that Battlefield 2042 Season 1 has been delayed 6+ months from its intended initial release date, on top of all of the season's content being cut back. So, unfortunately, I don't think even any of the Battlefield 2042 seasons are going to be good enough to win people back, especially considering the reception the game got initially. But nevertheless, we'll hear about it next week. Now, switching to another topic, Battlefield 2042 added a game mode called Exodus Conquest. This game mode featured maps from Battlefield 3, as well as Bad Company 2. The maps featured are Arica Harbor, Valparaiso, Caspian Border, and Noshar Canals, and basically they just added this as an extra game mode for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 players, and on PC, Xbox Series X/S, and PlayStation 5, it replaced standard Conquest 64-player playlists. Now, upon further inspection and me actually playing this game mode, I found that trying to queue for this game mode only resulted in me getting the Battlefield 2042 base game maps literally 9 out of 10 times. For me to get one of these new maps that they added in this playlist, I had to queue and then wait for it to put me in a game and look what map I'm on, then cancel it, and then just redo it over and over again until I got a new map. So, it just hurts my brain cells to even think about, like, dude, if you're going to put a new game mode in the game, get rid of the base game maps from the fucking game mode so we can actually play what you wanted us to play. So if you were excited to play this game mode, just know you're going to have to queue and re-queue in order to get some of the maps that you want to play. And most recently, this is our last topic of this video, EA was messing around, blocking / copyright striking some YouTubers' content covering the recent dev blog. Now, full transparency, this has since been completely resolved, but it was pretty scary to look at as a Battlefield 2042 content creator. EA was just taking these people's videos down for essentially absolutely no reason, and this happened to multiple people. It happened to a guy named FPS Crash, who's a smaller YouTuber that covers Battlefield 2042. It happened to a guy named Big Fry, and it actually happened to a couple other people whose names escape me right now. I apologize, but all their videos were taken down and blocked, demonetized, striked, whatever you want to call it, for essentially no reason. Now, thank you, Part Welsh, the Battlefield 2042 community manager, for rectifying this issue quickly, because this looked really shady on the surface, and if they didn't respond quickly to this, it would be an exceptionally terrible look on their part. But thankfully, they did rectify this extremely quickly. So guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as over 65% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below, what are your predictions for Battlefield 2042 Season 1? If you want to write me out like a full list of things that they're going to say or what's going to come with Season 1, feel free. I will read the comments. And check out my sponsor, Glitch Energy. Use my code ENDERS for 25% off. There is currently a new, insane, actually, glow-in-the-dark shaker cup that comes with 7 of the best flavors from the brand, so you can try the best of the best through one simple package. Link is in the description, and any purchase you make through my link does kick a little back to me if you want to support me that way. Just make sure to use code ENDERS for 25% off, save yourself some money. So I will see you guys in the next one.
Got one of them. I need a reload. I got this. Okay.